Hi everyone, it's Adriana here. Today I'm going to show you how I created my art journal using the Stayz in Place alcohol ink pads from Couture Creations. I've just got a piece of paper here which is the watercolor paper. It's 300 GSM and I'm going to stamp some elements on there with the alcohol ink Stayz in Place chocolate sprinkles alcohol ink. It's a really lovely color and it's got a pearlized sheen to it, and stamping on watercolor paper is so easy. It doesn't bleed when you're coloring in with watercolor markers, watercolor pencils, alcohol markers, any type of medium. It doesn't smudge, and it's a very good permanent ink on watercolor paper. In the actual ink pad, you actually don't have it with any color at all. You need to apply it. I have already applied it because I've used it for another project, so I'm going to show you exactly how you apply it. You shake your re-inker thoroughly. There is a little ball in there to shake the beautiful pearlized sheen to it, and the alcohol ink solution. You just dab a little bit on a section, and I don't ink the whole pad. You only need half of a pad, but this gives you a great coverage of just using just the half of the ink pad. I'm just using the plastic squeegee or little applicator that you just spread the alcohol ink over the foam and you're ready to go. Keep this little squeegee or this little applicator because that will help you apply some more re-ink onto your ink pad. So now I'm just going to stamp that over my shell stamp. This is all from the Seaside Girl Collection from Couture Creations, and I'm just going to stamp that on my watercolor paper. Very easy and beautiful image. I'm not quite sure if you can see it there, but it's got a beautiful sheen to it. So I just fast forward this here again to just do all the stamping that are required, all the elements that I want to stamp, and then I'm going to color them in with watercolor pencils, but you could use alcohol markers as well. To clean your stamps, use the stamp cleaner from Couture Creations and also a baby wipe. And also I'm just going to use this same color, this chocolate sprinkles Stayz in Place, to stamp some starfish and some shells, another stamp set from the Seaside Girl Collection. So here is my journal pad in my pages in my art journal. I've already created a background with some stamping on the edges here with the Stayz in Place ink pad. I've stuck down a photo of a windmill from Santorini Island, which I visited there in July 2015. It was my 50th birthday present, going with my family on a cruise in the Mediterranean. Loved it, loved it. But unfortunately now we're not cruising anymore. So here we are. I've just created my page. I've just done more stamping with the chocolate sprinkles Stayz in Place ink pad, and now I'm going to colour in the elements of those previously stamped images of the shells and starfish, and using a watercolour brush and also some watercolour pencils, but like I said, you could use alcohol markers as well. Couture Creations are having a great range of about 108 new alcohol markers. I can't wait to try those out, but at this moment I'm just using watercolour pencils from my stash in my craft room. Once I've actually finished colouring them in, I'm going to cut them out with my scissors and glue them on my page. Here I have the starfish, the seashells, and also I cut out some die pieces of the rope from the Seaside Girl Collection. I have listed all the materials and codes below in my video description. Also some coral leaf and some ephemera, birds and the lighthouse. I cut out a word, explore, and I glued these down with the quick drying adhesive glue, which is a fantastic glue. It dries up clear and doesn't buckle your pages. So there I have my page, and here is the complete page now with everything stuck down. So I hope you liked my art journal page, and I hope you got inspiration from it. I wish to thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give a big like and please subscribe to my channel. I have all the list of all the products I've used in this video in the description below. Thanks for joining me today. I hope I've inspired you, and I'll see you soon. If you need to see more information about Couture Creation products, please visit couturecreations.com.au. Thanks for watching. Bye.